Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel, welcome to this coming week's reading. For this reading I am using the coffee cup and I also will be drawing out cards from the Tarot Nefertari deck as well. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find the link in the description box. And please do remember to like, share and subscribe, I really would appreciate that. Okay, Cancerians, let's see what we have for you. Okay. There are feelings of appreciation coming through, one that you feel had been skipped, but almost like you felt like you had deserved that appreciation, that showing of love and respect much sooner, and you're starting to see it now. For some of you, you may be feeling like, oh, too little, too late. In that respect, too little, too late. It is something that I see you will forgive, but it doesn't mean that you're there with open arms. So some of you could be rejecting a certain offer, love offer, work as well, because you're starting to see a lot of people, almost like a group. It's more than one person that is starting to show their appreciation in the way that it's like, okay, you know what, you're a great friend, you're a great worker, you're talented, you're everything that you have done, and feel like you haven't seen the appreciation again, or something that you feel sorry, I am stumbling over my words, that you haven't felt like it had been reciprocated. That's what you're experiencing now, that it is coming to you. I just see that you feel a little bit annoyed with the timing, but also, you are refusing to give up on your focus, and try to not let that get in the way, because there's something again about that it sort of drives you up the wall. Because there were many chances before that whoever it is that you're dealing with or have dealt with didn't take advantage of it. And for some of you, you could be just in a completely different direction now. You're doing your own thing and you're going to do it very, very well as well. Or at least like you're putting this on a pause to see how things will come through organically without you having to ask for it, in terms of whoever you're dealing with, without you having to ask them to show how they feel and them just doing it on their own accord. And that will be very telling for you. You are, in a way, it's like you're being placed on the map here. There are things that you are doing, that you've gone through some sort of cleanse, an emotional cleanse, and at the same time it's helping with your career, and it's like placing you on the map. You're making your mark in some way, and it's very positive, because you're starting to make strides. For that, you're definitely being recognized. There is something that you've tried to push forward, and it's been, heavy to push, but now it's like, all right, you can start to see that ball rolling. Prosperity, your finances were a little bit mixed up is what I'm seeing, but you're not afraid to roll up your sleeves and to get something fixed, to focus on your finances a bit better. I do see it looking a lot better, a lot sharper for you. There is someone that has a lot of belief in you. It gives you that like extra confidence, in seeing and knowing that someone has great deep belief in you, reaching certain goals, in your manifestation. It could also be somebody in spirit, but there is someone that is really kind of, and you know what, at the end of the day, it also could just be you yourself but that belief is going to really help you get to your destination. You know, that confidence really does drive you forward strongly. Let's see what the cards have for you. We have the Knight of Cups, Two of Swords, all right. Knight of Cups, Two of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. You've had to choose very carefully in terms of what kind of connection, person, environment is actually best for you. You know, where you want to take things, and also kind of certain expectations that you had before. It's not what it's not the same as how it is right now today, or some things had to be adjusted. Things have changed. For example, if you've always just wanted to go with you've had like an ideal kind of person that you wanted, but then that ideal person never wants to commit, and they're always running away, always playing about, always sort of in and out. But you have someone else that is very serious about you, wants to give you everything that you want, but it, you know, doesn't necessarily match to the ideal image that you have of that person. But when you know, it could be like physical, it's something physical, but when you sort of take that away, you realize, oh, actually this person is perfect. It's they're giving me so much, and you can live the life that you want. So that there is that situation with some of you here, and if you connect, then really can take you very, very far instead of always going around in circles. So there is that one thing. But I do see, you know, there is a lot of benefit from going through this experience, because you're going to learn a lot about yourself as well. But you're definitely, I see, you know, universe is helping put you on the right path, and they're not about to miss anytime soon. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Oh, okay. All right. Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. At the same time, you're not just wanting to be like to take anything just because it may seem safe. That's also something that, you know, you don't not just settling for the sake of it. But you have been working on yourself, and things that you have been working on, the plants that you have, the seeds that you have planted, those seeds have been, they're a form of your manifestations of things that you've been asking for, that you are gaining. You're starting to see that come through. You really are starting to see that come through. It feels like there's some, you know, there's a change in the energies around you, in who you are connecting to. There's something like you are being seen, and something about that just, it feels so real and makes you feel so alive in many ways. The Ace of Wands. This is very much like a new beginning for you. You know, and it's coming through like very fiercely, like you are now fierce. You've cleared the path for you to connect and bond to a job, to a person that is absolutely right for you. You've taken what really matters right now and worked on it until you see the results. And it's like, okay, you know, you're working with the universe here. The universe is never against you, so you're working with it. And it feels like it's only like multiplying in terms of that energy. It's being amplified here. So there is something that, you know, you feel like you're gonna hit the jackpot with this. A new beginning that you're absolutely ready to begin with, this a new direction for sure, you know, and it feels so fulfilling. That's what I have for you, Cancer. I really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so very much, and until next time.